back for our annual fall bear hunt. Doing things a little different this year. Got 3 pack goats from Rent Pack Goats. You can find them on Instagram. I think their website's just rentpackgoats.com. Doing pretty well so far. We also got 3 of us coming in. We're gonna try to get, or 4 of us coming in. Kind of try to get Gary his first bear, his first shooter. All right, we just got camp set up. Got a nice blonde bear spotted out here. Hopefully we can get Gary on it. Oh, fuck, dude. So now, me and Gary are trying to make our way over to this bear pretty quickly. It's warm out, and I don't think it's gonna stay out there very long. So, we'll see what happens. Beautiful looking bear though. We still got like 2.5 miles to get over there into a shooting position. Hit the puffer.
Next corner.
Hit the wind. Because it's early. The wind's going to be going straight up at it, so we might have to
go around.
Unless there's like a wind blowing from a certain direction. If it's just thermal, it's going to go up. Feels like it's not right now. Down still. We're in the shade right here though. I think once we pop out, we're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, let's get in that clear cut and see if we can see it still.
Yeah. Well, that bear made it into the timber, so we're just gonna sit here and take a break and then climb all the way up that ridge. So if any bears come out the rest of the day, we'll already be up there and ready. Trying to find something. See 2 black spots.
See that like rock patch right here?
Yeah.
And then you go up and there's like that kind of rock drainage, grayish, where they're all gray. Right to the upper left of that, there's like 2 black spots. You can see them from here.
Okay. I'll pull out the spotter.
That's fucking way high. That's way up there. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah. We're gonna make it one of these days. Huh?
You can stack our bags.
Oh, he's out to the right. He's out to the right. He's out to the right. He's coming right to us, Gary, so let's just see what happens. But just keep trying to get ready. Three MOA now. It's only 330 yards. 3 MOA.
Where's it? Huh? Where's that fucking cushion? I don't know.
I'll see it. Fully under you. Huh? You're just gonna have to find a way to get solid, dude. the same. Try. Make sure he's not. Yeah, right behind, a little bit behind the shoulder. He's right out there, dude. Zoom out if you have to. It's broadside feeding right to left. See him? Now he's facing us. Don't shoot. Did you find him? Okay. Just wait until he turns broadside. We don't want to have a repeat of last year. Nope, I wouldn't. That's what happened to me last year that didn't work out so good. Once that left leg goes forward. No, never mind. He's still quartered too. We don't want to shoot him quartered too. It's okay. .75, Gary. 2.75. It's getting close. I don't know, that's not a bad shot right there. Just put it a few inches behind the shoulder. That's pretty money. That's pretty money. Get him way back. Reload. Reload. Alright. I've been up here looking for this bear for 4 or 5 hours now and not a single drop of blood anywhere. Gridded the whole hillside. You see on the video it runs right underneath this dead tree here, and there's nothing. No blood in there, and then it runs across a big dirt patch down here. It's got his tracks going across that, but no blood there either. We gridded all down there through the path that it went. Just nothing. So watch the video a few more times. Gary seems to think he shot over it. It's hard to tell. We're gonna fill up on some water and then walk down through the timber in the path that the bear was going. See if we see anything else down there. We've gridded this whole thing up to the timber so far. This bear thereafter decided to go to the top of the mountain, so we're not sure what's going to happen yet. Oh, you guys are never going to believe what just happened. Right there is our glassing spot. That's where Cameron was. There's a dead bear. That's a fucking tang too. That's a big bear, Cameron. Big bear. Alright, here's a 2020 bear on our fall bear trip. It was was 60 yards from camp. Ran up on camera and he was running the camera. Heard him yelling, "Whoa, bear," at the glassing knob, and I happened to be at camp, so I grabbed the rifle and shot it. It wasn't more than 80 yards. Gary and Jeremy are still down looking for the bear we spotted this morning, and we're going to sit here and get to work on this guy in the glassing knob and hopefully help them find the bear down there at the same time. You're up here too, Cameron. Oh,
trying
part of this. That fucker was chasing you.
Yeah.
So we just ran into Jeremy and Gary on the trail. We're hiking down to the water, get the goats some food and clean up a little bit. We got the bear hanging up there, but yeah, we were actually going to make a play on the bear that they were after. I went to put my boots on and Cam was screaming up on top of the hill, "Whoa, bear! Whoa, bear!" I turn around and he's running down the hill and the bear is right up above him. I shot that bear freehand. I still gotta go. I left my...
How close was it?
Maybe 80 yards. It's probably 40 yards from him. It might have been
crazy.
100 yards because I was at camp. It was probably a 100-yard shot, but he was probably 40 yards from him.
How do you feel when you saw it, Cameron?
Well, I turned around and he was about 20 yards from me, and I
Just walking
pretty
right at
much
you.
said, "Whoa, bear, whoa, bear," and then kind of start turning away, and then Casey instantly knew what to do and what was going on.
It's awesome.
And then pretty much the bear he waited for the right shot and took it.
That's definitely something that's never happened to us up here while we're in camp.
No, I've heard the whoa bear before. That's why I knew what was going on. I've heard that one a few times.
Yeah, he was walking right towards me. It was quite the experience.
That's cool.
But it's a bruiser. You guys have to check it out when you get up there. It's
Cool.
hanging in a tree.
For sure.
All right.
Good. All right, it's day 4. Casey shot that bear in camp yesterday, basically. And they're gonna pack up and head out with the goats. Gary and I are gonna pack up and go over the ridge, camp at another location and hunt a different area. So we'll probably be in here a couple more days and then meet up with them down at the truck. Hopefully we can get one.
All right, we made it to the truck at like 8:30. Took us just under 12 hours with the goats to get out the 17 miles, but you know, didn't beat us up as bad. We're gonna go back in 2 days, take tomorrow off to help the other guys. So hopefully they get one up there.
So I'm just doing a little update on the trip. We've been having some technical difficulties with the audio, so all the stuff that I recorded this morning isn't working. The day before that I broke my phone, so I don't have any video from that either, but Gary, is it day number 5? Yeah. So day number 5, we got up this morning and we came to glass the other area that we'd glassed earlier because last night didn't go so well. There's a lot of hikers in the area and we wanted to get away from the people a little bit more, so we came over to this other side. First thing in the morning we saw a bear about 7 miles away. There's no way we're going to be able to go get it, but it's good to see him, and you're kind of hoping that there's like a pattern and maybe some other ones will be out in the meadows around the area. But it's been about 6 hours and we haven't seen anything, so we're going to sit here the rest of the evening, and then tomorrow we're going to go up on this other ridge and hopefully we'll be able to glass this area and then also the other area that we were glassing last night together, and maybe that'll maximize our chance to see something and make a play on it. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
That yardage is a point of reference when we get down below here.
All right, guys. Waited all day to find a bear. Finally, Jeremy just glassed one up below us, about 1,100 yards. So we're gonna try to make a move on it. He's kind of starting to feed down into the timber, so we gotta be quick about it. But here we go.
Alright guys, last day of our hunt. The last 2 days we've been just not seeing any bears. But so last night we put on a stalk on a nice cold face, but we dipped into the timber before we could get to it. And so we sat over the same spot today. Didn't see anything all day. And sure enough, right at the same exact time, this thing came out in the same exact cut. So we're going to make a stalk on this. And he's a little bit higher than last night, which is a good thing. Hopefully it will come up onto the trail, give us a nice level shot. The angles here are just insane, so we'll see. Did you dial yet? I'm so close. 1.7. Okay, well let's fucking find a better way to set up then. Let's go. Relax, dude. Just he's not running anywhere. Let's just fucking figure out how to set it up. What if we set up these fucking packs on top of each other? Let's set up again. He's fucking moving to the left. Why were you telling me to wait? Because the branches. Did I fuck you up? No, I was just...
Gary, how'd your last 2 days go?
It was rough. A lot of bear chasing.
So you guys actually saw a few?
We saw one. 2 times.
2 times over it.
We glassed for 12 hours the last 2 days. Saw the same bear twice. Couldn't get a shot in on it. Got our wind, but there was like nowhere to shoot.
In the same basin or in a different?
Right in the bottom where we're glassing. That bottom cut.
Oh, the basin we camp in, pretty much.
Yeah. Right at the fucking bottom. So, you know, you can't get. It's a tree line all the way to the bottom, cliff tree line all the way to the bottom, and then you just got our wind. And that was it.
The only place.
2 nights in a row.
Yeah. This video's gonna suck. I'm fucking shivering. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on Instagram @Backcountry Connection.